I went to take the garbage out yesterday, and there was some Latino girls, two of them, about 5 foot, 4 or 5 foot 5, kind of chubby, with long black hair, and they had kids with them. And they looked directly at me and said, quote, "He lives with us." Excuse me, got burp. Just had some watch video. I'm not gonna redo this video. They said, "Well, he lives with us." Who are you talking about? Jacob, Trent, whoever? Well, anyway, I would guess it would be Jacob. I don't want anybody flirting with me with wives and girlfriends who are leading me on to think that they're single and want something more. And that's for the Rothschilds. When I first met the Rothschilds, Joe Biden introduced them as the family who purchased America. Google don't know anything about it. There's a whole bunch of false sayings going on around here. But before the fourth Baron died, which I don't believe he's dead, he sent the spirit to tell me that he bought some cruise ships in my name. Now, you've taken money from my household that you have illegally made, passed it out to your friends and family, and you got them thinking that they're entitled to come this way and get some more, deceive me, hurt me. Like before I deleted Jacob this time, I heard him say something in his spirits to the tune of, "We don't like her, we just want to tear her apart." And you got their kids, coming this way, thinking that they're going to live the high life and get some diamonds and tear me apart. If that's what you're coming this way for, you need to stop and turn around. Because whether your father is there or not, usually I get the ditched. And that threat that he made to me, together with Joe Biden, they one and the same reptophiliac spirit. He's going to pay for it eternally. Because I'm not the gig. I'm not the one to walk over and kill and slaughter and tear apart, and you get some diamonds and for your babies, your wives, your whores, whatever you want to do. You don't come this way, with that type of attitude, because you're wrongfully mistaken, And doesn't matter that he was your father or whatever, you're not going to disrespect me and get away with it. And that's just the bottom line. If I can't physically defeat you, legally defeat you, I will spiritually defeat you, but you are going to be defeated. So, whoever little Puerto Rican girls was, I wish they'd come back and tell me your first name or whatever, because you're not. Well, as a matter of fact, only thing I liked about little Jacob, at the time the church thing was going on, and I counted him so dear, he might not remember when I was set up to be shot. He told on his own father, so to say. He said, quote, "Don't wear black to church this Sunday." And I'm like, what's going on? And I began to look at this thing spiritually, and I saw what the church was paid to do. I never got the money back, and I never knew how much it was that was given to the church, split between two churches. And I believe the another was the one on 63rd. But anyway, make a long story short, so don't come my way. Just because the government walked over me and got everybody else some diamonds and some money passed out and dragging their foot when it comes down to me, God's going to burn them up. Really, He is. As soon as I get there. And I'm tired of waiting on it. For them to sort out. Everybody else get their money in a lump sum. They haven't even given me not even in bits and pieces. So I don't have to put up this unfairness. It's easier to get rid of you than it is to work with you. So, and that's all I got to say. That's the hope that I'm looking forward to, that I'm counting on. That strong positive hand that God is offering, because listen, don't come this way with that mess, because I gave you the wrong idea. They put the wrong message in your hand, and for every one of you scam husband relationships that's supposed to have fell in love with me and bought me a house, and then popped up with your wife with some kids, tried to break me, that's going to cost you eternally. You ain't getting away with it either. So since this eternal list is growing, eternal list of enemies, I thank God in the midst of this battle, I grew angry with him, threw the book at him, dug up everything I could, and that was true. That he did that wasn't right, and that was true. I see him coming back stronger to counsel me, that he's still with me, and the rest is our business. But anyway, like I said again, it's easier to get rid of you globally than it is to work with you. So That's where the strength of my mind is at. But you're not gonna walk over me. You're not gonna become my government payee. You're not gonna pay my bills and install or whatever. You're gonna find a way to bring what belonged to me to my door by the hand of the officer, special delivery, one lump sum. You're gonna escort me down there, wherever bank I want to go to, and you're gonna wait until I get through with whatever I have to do with. You're gonna respect me to the utmost, or I'm gonna be entertained by what God is saying, you know. And there was a point in time where I thought that was too sensitive. Now, the more you mess me over, the harder my heart get to have mercy for you.